I'm beginning a journey spanning the United States to find the country's best new restaurant. It's so full of flavor, really great. We'll provide the chaos, you provide the control. With the help of 2 trusted restaurant insiders.
One bite of this and I know that they're serious.
That is phenomenal.
We're putting 16 of the best new restaurants through a series of tests to determine who gives the best overall dining experience.
25, go, 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 go.
You'll have 2 hours from the greeting, front door, to coffee service. Don't get up, don't get up, don't get up, don't get up.
Hold on a second.
They will face the scrutiny of secret diners wearing hidden cameras.
So it's salt. She said it was sugar.
It's really delicious, except that mine has a hair.
Packed houses of VIPs.
Yeah, it's really good.
Wow.
And ultimately, my judgment. As each restaurant strives to deliver delicious food and impeccable service that leaves patrons totally satisfied.
Amazing.
I have so many tickets right now. Guys, one thing at a time, okay? Focus.
In the end, 2 will face off in my restaurant, River Park, for a chance to win a feature in Bon Appetit magazine and $100,000. 16 restaurants, but only 1 will be the best new restaurant. Tonight, 2 of the finest will face off.
Orin, 2 fettuccine, 1 orecchietta, 1 lemon risotto. I need a grilled octopus now. Let's go, let's go.
Okay, we got a carnitas, bruschetta, pear salad. That's share, fire. Fire the next burrata pizza, heard?
In Beverly Hills, Doma is creating Italian dishes with a twist by experimenting with global flavors.
Got a Cheeto pepper salmon carpaccio, fire. Fire me 1 more short rib.
In Miami, the chefs at Dolce Italian are cooking authentic Italian fare the way they've learned having grown up in Italy. It's an Italian battle. You got 30 seconds, guys. Get the dessert out.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure if we're gonna make it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out.
And only 1 will survive.
Okay, 1 minute, Dustin, 1 minute. Holy crap. Speed, speed.
Beverly Hills is home to some of the most famous chefs in the world, and is an incredibly tough market. I should know. I have a place nearby. There's a new restaurant that has a lot of buzz for its unique take on Italian cuisine. Today, I'm heading to Doma to meet a young, talented chef, Dustin Trainee, his sous chef, Derek Restrepo, and head waiter, Igor Smoilov.
Guys. Hello, chef.
It smells good in here.
Oh, good.
How's it going?
Glad to hear that.
What makes this place so special is, we're in Beverly Hills, there are a lot of Italian restaurants. Why Doma?
We're not your average Italian.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of different influence from Derek's background in Spain.
Okay.
And I worked a bit in Thailand as well, so you'll
Okay.
see that influence throughout the menu. Got a truffle pizza, pear pizza, margarita pizza, fire on the fly. The concept of Doma is more Italian-based, what you would say, with a lot of global flavors and a lot of influences from my travel around the world. Fire the bronzino and swordfish. Yeah, 2 salmon carpaccios, 3 melon salads, 1 calamari, and 1 butternut squash. Fire. Let's go. Our most popular dishes would be the agnolotti and the calamari. We are probably the only restaurant in the Los Angeles area that has year-round local calamari. Amazing.
Although Dustin wasn't classically trained, he was born to cook.
I'm a 4th-generation chef. My father started J Trainees in my little safe town of San Pedro. I was able to take over the kitchen, or the menu was given to me by my father when I was 18 years old, so I became an executive chef there at 18. Now, trying to stand out in Beverly Hills, it's tough. You're a damn guppy in the ocean. It means everything to make my grandfather, great-grandfather, father, and mother proud. Ooh, that smells like caramel. One of my first culinary eye-opening experiences was eating at Spago at 16 years old. I had never really experienced anything like that. Now to be a block away, a stone's throw away from Spago is just surreal.
The stakes couldn't be higher. We're punching above our weight in Beverly Hills. Everything hinges on this.
There you go. Thank you. That is our agnolotti. And it's with a little bit of truffle salt, mascarpone. It has a little bit of 48-hour veal reduction over it. Crispy sage, olive oil toasted breadcrumb.
It's really clean and fresh. It's really good. He has a way with pasta. The mascarpone melted completely, so when you put the gnocchi in your mouth, the whole thing just popped. Just perfectly executed. Let's talk about service, because I mean, I look at service as two different things. There's service, there's hospitality.
We have Igor, which is an anomaly in
That's
himself, you know. So this guy is like.
That's the secret weapon right there?
Yeah.
I'm one of the last of the old school waiters left in this city. I started my career as a waiter in 1976. From there, I've been invited to participate in expeditions by the notable Walter Mansky and the legendary Wolfgang Puck. I try, as the old dog, so to speak, to lead by example.
Okay.
With energy, passion, and to remain light on the balls of my feet. Like a graying panther, you might say, sir.
I understand that. You know, I can't wait to see him on the floor with the customers. It almost seems like service and hospitality is in his blood. It's what he was meant to do. Let me introduce you to my team here. This is Maggie Nemser. Maggie is the CEO of Blackboard Eats. This is Jeffrey Zarowski. He's my partner in crafted hospitality and witchcraft. He's been with me about 12 years. They'll be experiencing the restaurant as a diner, and they'll report back to me later. I'm gonna be sort of running around between the kitchen, dining room, just a kind of a fly on the wall. Anyway, we're looking for a great service. We've got 30 diners coming in. They're expecting an amazing time.
We've had those nights before where we've gotten huge rushes like that. 30 orders in a 5-minute period. It's insanely difficult to do.
You have 2 hours from first guest to the door to coffee service. Also, we're playing for $100,000. Plus, the winning restaurant will also have a feature in Bon Appetit magazine. Good luck.
Thank you.
I absolutely got the fire in the belly, and all 4 chambers of my heart are filled with the competitive spirit. I expect that today will be the single most important service of my life.
I'm really excited about the food Dustin is putting out, and I'm curious to see if the service is as good. It can take years for the front of house and back of house teams to nail their service structure. Ready to go? All right. You know, this competition is not just about the food, it's about the entire restaurant. It's about the whole thing functioning as one and functioning to sort of complete that mission of making guests happy and giving them great food and service and hospitality.
So I think that the ambiance is very elegant, but it's also a bit more modern than your typical Beverly Hills restaurant.
Yeah, pasta for the table that we can all share.
I think I want to try the branzino. I've never had it, so I'm excited about that.
So we're gonna order a lot.
Well, let's take it stage by
You got it.
stage. I mean, I'm certainly not in a position to veto any of your choices.
Now, I'm going to give you one more moment, but I'd love to answer any questions you might have.
Let's tinkle the ivories on the high notes.
Come on, we need the tickets. We need the tickets. Give me the tickets.
So where do we go? Where do we start?
I see. This is going to require that I apply my reading glasses.
So, you have any questions? You want to do a cocktail? You want to do a glass of wine or anything like that?
So the servers are taking great care of their diners, but they're taking way too much time. I'm worried that they aren't getting the orders into the kitchen. Did you talk to the front of house and tell them just get the first orders in as quickly as possible and just get going? Don't linger. Yeah, nothing's in yet.
Fire hold. Come on, give me an order. Give me an order.
So I think the hamachi is got to be on that list, right?
I think we're gonna do the special.
And then I think the octopus, right? We got to get that octopus.
Gotta get the
right?
octopus.
Get ready for the push. It's gonna come all at once.
Terrific.
Thank you, Igor.
Thank you. He has a way about him. He's got to get warmed up.
Right.
Here we go. Rock and roll, guys. Got a shishito pepper, salmon carpaccio, fire. That's share, anytime. Okay, we got a carnitas, bruschetta, pear salad. That's share, fire. Fire the next burrata pizza, heard? Okay, this is not gonna be easy. I got a roasted chicken, butternut squash ravioli. I got one more mascarpone agnolotti holding. Roasted chicken, butternut squash, I need up right now, yeah? Holy crap. Me getting all the tickets, you know, my head's buried. My mind's spinning. Runner.
You know, the waiters took longer than expected to get the orders in, and now the kitchen's slammed. We've been here for a good 40 minutes already, so let me put these guys behind a little bit.
Mushroom pizza. Listen, sage is good for you. Have you ever burnt sage to get rid of the evil spirits? It actually works.
Igor, he sometimes gets caught up in the moment and loves being at the tables. And yeah, you gotta pull him back in, you know, to check on his food and stuff like that. Okay, are we clear on 42?
Yes, sir, we are.
Fire me one more short rib and a mascarpone agnolotti. Plate the chicken. This is what's on fire. 3 hamachis up. Danny, you got it? Listen. You got 42, 22, 41 hamachis.
My heart's already back up in my throat. It was much more complex and stressful than even the busiest lunch.
So I find it really interesting that we've got the hot octopus came out, right? And we also ordered a raw hamachi. I personally think that would come out first. I probably don't want that hamachi after this.
It is yours? It is yours. Here are you beautiful thing. Let me serve you. There you go.
Chef, what's going on? Seems to be a little confusion up here right now.
A little confusion because sometimes they're not used to a little rush on the run.
Yeah, like I know the calamari you sent out to 43 and 41 and went to one table. I don't know if they told you this yet. I don't think so, but the customer actually gave it to the person across the table. Food is flying out of the kitchen so fast that the servers are overwhelmed and mistakes are being made. They really aren't listening to each other. They're not communicating as a team.
And it's been a long time since we ordered too. I really don't know where I am.
How long did we wait? We waited a long time.
Runner, 21, 21, come on. Last place. Holy crap.
Both.
It is yours? It is yours. Here are you beautiful thing. Let me serve you.
I know the calamari you sent out to 43 and 41 and went to one table. The customer actually gave it to the person across the table. You know, the service isn't going really smoothly. There seems to be a lot of confusion between the kitchen, between the waitstaff, and they're not ironing this out.
That was the third time the restaurant was
The wrong thing. So Danny, don't worry about the tickets right now, okay? I'll tell you exactly where to go with everything. You guys just work together. At some point when you're in the mess like that, you gotta just step up by telling myself, come on, you gotta take it over. Tell everybody, listen to me, just follow me, and I will lead us out of this. And I promise you, I will not fail and won't let you down. Plate for this is going to 42 again, okay? All right, we're going 41 right now. I got an 8-ounce medium rare. I got entrees up, table 31. Got one more carnitas. They're working the pizza right now. Give me another carnitas down. That's the one holding? Yes. Chicken's coming with a butternut squash. How long do we got on that butternut squash? Shore pasta agnolotti. You can drop that,
I'm really impressed now. Dustin pulled his team together. They got service back on track, and he did it pretty quickly.
The calamari is extremely fresh.
It's really good.
Extremely fresh.
It sounds good though.
It's tasty.
It feels Mexican, then it feels Thai in the Italian restaurant. Let's go wait for the pasta and see how that goes.
They fried it in just such a way that the calamari is kind of light and airy.
This is just the perfect sort of dusting of 808.
You got a half an hour left. The desserts have to go out, too.
Okay. So now I'm giving you 42 right now, Igor?
Yes, sir.
It's critical that you get your dessert orders in, yeah?
Yes, sir.
We were wondering how big the creme brulee is.
It's pretty small, but it's shareable. Let's do the coffee and the lemon verbena. Thank you, sir.
Lemon tart budino on the fly. Let's go. Start going. Just take those two. Just take those. Got 2 minutes.
That one's pretty big. And that's good too. Vanilla's awesome.
Okay, 1 minute, Dustin, 1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah,
Come on.
1 minute left.
Speed. So I need lemon and a Burdino right away.
Just gave the lemon.
I need another one, and that's the final order. 10 seconds. Come on. Speed. Blueberries. Come on, go.
Time's up now, guys. Time's up.
Is that it?
Yeah. You made it. Barely, but you made it.
It literally was 5 seconds to get the last 2 dessert plates out. It was chaotic, but I knew we would get through it. Good job, Steve. Wait if we can get through it.
With all of the obstacles that we faced, I'll say there's a heck of a lot that we're proud of.
Wow. that was close there, but you just made it on time. Dustin, you have a great kitchen here, you have a really great team. Really, really good. I was happy with so much of the food. So you have all the elements of a great restaurant here. You just need organization.
Yeah.
I think what happens is when your systems start breaking down, everything starts to fall apart. A lot of food went to the wrong tables. I mean, Igor, you're great. You're animated, but you take too long on a table.
I think as the afternoon progressed, there started to be just a slight dip in the service and the hospitality.
I have a question. Do you guys sit and work through the systems of the restaurant on a regular basis?
I guess we should implement more written policies on these things.
The next step from here is go to New York. You'll be going head-to-head against another restaurant that is aiming to eliminate you from the competition. Hopefully, you take some of these things to heart, work on them, come back strong, and you guys will go far. Cool.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Yeah.
We need a little bit of structure and a little bit of managing and tightening. So we got to come out of this like guns blazing for the next round.
Next up, I'm visiting Doma's competition in one of Miami Beach's new hotspots, Dolce Italian in South Beach, known for its authentic Italian cuisine. I'm meeting executive chef Paolo Dorigato, chef's cuisine Loris Nabone, and general manager Dean Sakanikas. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hi. Hi, chef. How are you?
How are you? I'm doing well.
Paolo.
Hey Paolo, how are you?
Very good.
So tell me about Dolce.
We try to always do like real Italian food. This restaurant wants to be true to the Italian tradition.
Okay.
At Dolce Italian, we make the best possible authentic Italian dishes that we possibly can.
We have this one, remember, a little bit of butter, we finish it with this one, perfect.
My passion for food comes from how I was brought up. In Italy, everything revolves around the kitchen. You live in the kitchen. So you grow up in the kitchen, you listen to the radio in the kitchen, you have the television in the kitchen. My mother, her couch is like probably 45 years old, and it's still brand new because nobody sits in the living room.
Paolo is very, 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 very difficult to read because sometimes he has no expression. It's like...
George, you gonna run that for me? Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Growing up as a kid, my father owned a few fish restaurants. I basically grew up in the business. You know, one thing my father taught me, you know, it's not just a piece of pizza that's making you happy, it's that human connection.
From the beautiful decor, to the tightly run service, to the award-winning pizza chef. This is what keeps both locals and tourists coming back for more.
Being one of the best new restaurants in the country, you know, is an accomplishment in itself. But I really think this will make my father proud. You know, winning not only for me, but for him as well.
Be careful, chef, it's hot. This is the meatballs with polenta.
Nice. It's nice. It's light, but it also has a lot of flavor. I'm not going to say they're as good as my mother's, but they're very good. I can't say that, right?
No, you can't. Nobody cooks like that.
No, but they're very good. Thank you. In a moment, 30 guests are coming through the door. This is our pressure test. It's going to be tough. We have 2 hours. Looking for a great service. Good luck.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you.
Giving 30 people the perfect dining experience in 2 hours is going to be really tough. Anything less than perfection for us will definitely be a failure.
All right, tonight, we're gonna go through a nice service, do what we do best. On 3.
Welcome. All right, let's get you seated. The door opens and 30 people walk in at once. The adrenaline is there, and you know, it's game time.
Dolce feels like they're operating on an impressive level for a new restaurant. Now let's see if they can maintain that during the pressure test. Maggie and Jeffrey will be my eyes and ears in the dining room while I observe both front and back of house.
It's almost hard to choose what to get.
But it all looks very, very promising.
I actually want to choose a cocktail.
My favorite, sir, is an Italian barrel-aged Negroni with a very nice cocky Torino vermouth.
How did you know what I wanted?
Sir.
Perfect.
That's his job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. This is a transporting experience.
Absolutely.
We're in this sort of clubhouse, this wood-paneled, classical environment.
And even in a place where you want sunlight, you want to be outdoors because it's so gorgeous, I actually feel really wonderful inside in this sort of like darker area.
I think we should get a pizza. Oh, they have tuna tartare. Okay, let's do it.
I was thinking of getting the tuna tartare.
I think I'm gonna try these.
First ticket in, guys. Fire fritto misto, grill octopus, bacala, 5 minutes. Ordering burrata trio, meatballs. Fire margherita, guys. Ordering meatballs caprese, ordering ravioli ricotta, lemon risotto. Everything is for the table.
So we're having the grill octopus.
The orders are coming in nicely. They're spaced out. They're not all coming in at once. The servers are all walking around, head up, looking at tables, taking care of the guests. So far, Dolce's off to a great start.
Definitely recommend squeeze a lemon on the veal, yeah. There you go. Let us know if you need more. Enjoy.
You might have never had octopus like this before. It's perfectly tender. That is so lovely.
Start to be busy here.
Fire, grill octopus, burrata trio tuna. Order ribeye medium rare, scallops, 2 sides. Order 2 fettuccine, una orecchietta, 1 lemon risotto. I need a grill octopus now. Let's go, let's go. Fire tartufata, caprese, fire la tartufata.
So there's a ton of food going out of the kitchen right now, and I'm just concerned because Chef Paolo isn't tasting everything. You know, it's really risky. You have to be sure of the quality of every dish you're sending out.
I'm a huge broccoli rabe fan. I love cooking, I love eating it, and I can just use a little bit more aromatics, salts, liquid.
It's underwhelming for me. I'm
Yeah.
kind of done there. Your tuna tartare wasn't seasoned.
Had no seasoning.
Right.
No flavors, no bland.
They're going to bring us some meatballs as an alternative.
25 didn't like the tuna. 25 didn't like the frutti di mare.
The kitchen was getting slammed with tickets, and we weren't paying attention to everything. Sometimes things fall between the cracks, you know, and you can't really catch everything.
The restaurant is clearly professionally run, but you see what happens to even a well-run restaurant when it gets stressed. The little details start to slip.
The scallops are a little undercooked. I love branzino, but it's just a little too dry.
Oh my God.
The scallops are a little undercooked. I love branzino, but it's just a little too dry.
25 didn't like the tuna. 25 didn't like the frutti di mare.
I should have tasted some of the dishes. In normal circumstances, that's what I generally do. I was too busy running around, rushing around to get the food out in order to make the time. I need to relax, regroup the kitchen, and improve the consistency of the seasoning.
Okay, let me know when the margarita goes out, please, guys. The next course is gonna be burrata, meatballs, and then we're gonna go with the rest. You have 1 caprese going with a tartufata. Lemon risotto, scallop, branzino, ribeye, medium rare. Bien? Beautiful, guys, beautiful.
The flavoring is phenomenal.
This is probably one of the best pasta dishes I've ever had.
Really?
It's really, really good.
Pardon my reach, the plate is very, very warm, okay? Enjoy again, sorry about that.
So much better. Yeah. So much better.
Bring you anything else at the moment? Maybe some fresh plates or anything?
I think we're great, actually. Thank you.
So the diners have sent back multiple dishes for being under season, but General Manager Dean has made up for it with his amazing personalized service in the front of house.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to come over and apologize again. May we bring you anything else? Everything come out okay so far?
1 cheesecake, 1 chocolate mousse, fire.
1 dessert order in. You gotta get on the waiter to get the orders in.
Mimo, please go get dessert orders. Push your tables. Tell everybody to push their tables. Give people dessert.
There's 15 minutes left. It's coming down to the wire. At this point, I'm not sure if we're gonna make it.
Chocolate mousse, panna cotta, tiramisu, cheesecake.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Fire. 1 more. 2 and 2, guys. Fire.
We have all hands on deck to the pastry side for desserts to get them out.
Chocolate mousse, cheesecake, 1 panna cotta as well. Let's go, guys.
You got 30 seconds, guys, get the dessert out.
Here we go, last ticket in. Cheesesteak, chocolate mousse, panna cotta, tiramisu. That's it.
Come on, Clyde, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay, service over.
It almost has a citrus taste.
That's a nice touch.
Yeah. How are desserts? Very good, thank you. This is my favorite.
Sounds very refreshing.
Okay, guys, well done. We're done. Let's go.
Enjoy your night. Thank you. Have a good night, ladies. Thank you.
I feel proud that we made it, you know, and we did that together. You know, good, bad, or indifferent, you know, we finished the challenge.
Well, you guys made it. Barely, but you made it. Nice job. Overall, you know, you guys did really well. I mean, there was a moment there where I really thought that you weren't going to get through it. But your team rallied in the last 30 minutes. That was really impressive.
Dean, you're a master of the floor. Your team knows exactly what they're doing. They know that you're in charge. You started off very strong. All the dishes were well seasoned. I think once we got to our last course before dessert, things started to fall off just a little bit. I'd say the broccoli rabe is a favorite of mine. Something was missing there.
As things were piling up in the kitchen, some of the little details were forgotten, maybe some finishing salts, etc.
Every time we bring 30 people into a restaurant, mistakes are made. But I gotta say also, the way you deal with mistakes, you don't run away from mistakes. You deal with it and you own up to it and you make it right. So if I can make some suggestions, start strong, finish strong, make sure when it gets busy that everybody's tasting the food and make sure it's all seasoned. But you guys are hitting on all cylinders here.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you. See you in a little bit.
Thank you.
Moving forward in the competition, now that we're past the pressure, heading to New York. I think we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it hard.
Tonight, Dolce Italian and Doma are battling it out in a head-to-head dinner service in New York City for a place in the semifinals. What they don't know is I put them through another test. I sent in secret diners who are restaurant experts rigged with hidden cameras to see how these restaurants perform on a regular day when there aren't any judges to impress. So now both teams are about to find out how they did. Dolce, welcome to New York.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So in your pressure test, when things got really busy, the wheels came off. You know, our goal is to always have busy restaurants, but when the restaurant gets busy, it needs to stay consistent. You got to work on keeping service together from start to finish. Overall, you guys did well, but you almost didn't make it. But since the pressure test, I just want to let you know we've sent in a secret diner.
I'm a little panicked to see what he's gonna show us. Anything can happen in this business, so hopefully he caught us on a good day.
I noticed you have meatballs on the appetizer menu here, antipasto.
Dolce meatballs, yeah.
Is it possible to get a bowl of spaghetti with meatballs?
Dinner time, yes.
Oh, you can't have it now?
That's after 6. Dinner menu is
After 6. Oh, okay.
It's my favorite. You can't have it now? Why not?
The chef, it's not possible to have dinner before 6.
Why didn't you go into the kitchen to find out if we could have spaghetti and meatballs? It's not that hard to do.
That's wearing chef pants. Excuse me.
Yes?
Are you the chef here?
Yes, I am. Hi, nice to meet you.
Is it possible to get like a spaghetti and meatballs from you guys?
It's gonna be 1 or 2?
We're gonna split it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate it.
Okay. Good stuff, right? You made it happen?
We got lucky. It was just starting my day. I didn't have the jacket on still.
Good job.
So you went right in there and took care of business, which is kind of really good.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
How's it?
I'm so glad they said yes, because this spaghetti and meatballs is really, really amazing.
Goal is to make people happy, right? There you go.
That's the goal.
Yeah, so they're really, really happy. Good work. So for today, just stay consistent from start to finish. Make great food. Dean, I'm sure you'll do a great job on the floor. Do what Dolce does, and you guys will do well.
Thank you.
Thanks,
See you downstairs, yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I was sitting on the edge of my seat at first. In today's society with social media, you got to treat everyone like they're wearing a camera. You got to treat everyone like they're a critic. Chef Laura saved the day.
We saved.
Yeah.
Feels good that we are doing our job in the right way, make the guests happy. And I hope we can kick ass also today.
Now it's time for Doma's team to find out how they fare with my secret diners.
Good
how
to
you
see you
doing?
in the Big Apple.
How's it going? Yes. Welcome to New York.
Thank you.
And when we last saw you in the pressure test, we pointed out some issues with the restaurant. There was definitely a lack of communication between the front and the back of the house, and I'm sure you guys have been working on it. Since we last saw you, we actually sent a secret diner in, and I would like to show you that footage.
I feel quite nervous, apprehensive, cat on a hot tin roof, you might say, to review the footage.
What are some of your favorites?
I'll give you a few highlights.
Okay.
I'll skip across a few categories,
Yeah.
if I may. The calamari, impeccably fresh, sourced from nearby Catalina Island. We've got pizzas, truly, about a dozen. And I just can't pick a favorite. They're all sublime.
So far, his knowledge of the menu is, I would say, extensive. This one? What is this one? Sorry.
The second?
Yeah, the second.
Gamey. It's the one I mentioned.
Oh, good. It's from Santa Barbara. That's a really special region, for sure.
It's an amazing region.
Our server, who is this guy? He's unbelievable. He's like very theatrical. I don't know. I like him though. It's fun.
Clearly, they love the fact that you have tremendous knowledge on the menu, wine, and the stories. Because I think it's great when you can connect that wine to a story. But sometimes I want to back off a little bit.
Oh wow, thank you. Oh no, I can't eat pork. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you so much.
So, chef, and he's a very clever fellow, recommends the burrata and crispy sage with fontina cheese pizza.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That's a good sound.
We like to hear that, right? In a dining room.
Food has been great. The service, very attentive. And they were quick to send in replacements.
So, obviously, they love the pizza. You don't make excuses. Well, it was on the menu. You didn't see it. This is how we make it. No excuses. Just take it away. You quickly went back, spoke to Dustin, figured out what he can do. done, taken care of. I mean, just great work all the way around. You're going to go downstairs and meet the competition. You know, this particular challenge is head-to-head. Good luck.
Thank you very much, Chef. I mean, this is a springboard into the night.
Yeah.
I feel like we already have enough on the competition.
Yeah. I'm coiled with energy now, and this cobra is ready to come out of the basket. All I can say is, whew.
Great job. All right, you guys ready to get in the kitchen and do this? Let's do this.
I would describe my serving style as a mixture of old world graciousness. Let's chat. With Fred Astaire's lighter than air athleticism. That's an unmistakable signal that it's time to clear the table. I view it as a dance. I have no shame in admitting to you, or anyone else for that matter, that I'm a wino.
Are you sauced right now?
No, that'll come later when I decompress.
In the quest to be the best new restaurant, Dolce Italian and Doma are battling it out in a head-to-head dinner service in New York City for a place in the semifinals. They must create a two-course menu that best shows off their restaurant. Dolce Italian will be bringing their authentic Italian cuisine, while Doma will show off their Italian with a twist.
Doma, Beverly Hills.
Dolce Italian, Miami Beach.
Upon meeting the Dolce crew, my initial reaction was that the maitre d', he appeared to be cut, forgive me, from corporate cloth, lacking my charm, personality, enthusiasm, and energy.
Igor. Very interesting character, to say the least. Again, it's all about personality, and the best man win, right?
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Good luck to you guys as well.
Anything you need, let us know if we can help out.
Likewise.
All right?
Thank you.
For this head-to-head battle, both restaurants will be training and working with a whole new front-of-house staff. Their styles are so different, and I'm really excited to see how they both do.
Tonight, we're taking a little trip down Italy, all right? Have you girls ever enjoyed the zucchini flower before?
I have.
Stuffed zucchini flowers. All right, it's really good. On that, you're gonna find some marzata shrimp.
Station 1 first, for the logical and aforementioned reasons. Station 2, second. And Station 3, the grand finale. A flourish will waltz through the dining room, yes? Because I'm like Fred Astaire. I'm lighter than air. Trust me. There is no room for error today. We gotta get the job done in as quick, expeditious, and as prompt a manner as is possible. I don't want to be like an anxious terrier, nipping at your heels, but if necessary, I will.
Hey guys, this is it. The head-to-head challenge. Remember, only one restaurant will continue on in the competition. So we have 20 diners coming in. They are VIPs in the restaurant world. You will need to impress them with your full restaurant experience. Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
I thrive on these situations. The stakes now are just, it's do or die. Derek, bring them out. Stage them over there. Our first dish is a Spanish bluefin tuna tartare. We're doing it simply with a little bit of soy consomme, a little green apple with lime, mint, and a wonton with a little bit of Vietnamese syrup. Igor!
Sir!
Let's go. Start going. The biggest issue we had during the pressure test was structures in the front of the house and communication with the back of the house. And that's something we have definitely buttoned up since then. You know, let's do what, focus on the task at hand right now. Thank you.
Doma's food doesn't look very Italian to me. But if Doma's food is as good as it is beautiful, we are in trouble.
Okay, first course can go.
I mean, I'll get that for you.
So Dustin learned to cook in his family's restaurant, while Paolo was classically trained in Italy. They both have very different approaches, and both are incredibly talented.
Oh, we are ready to go.
We're ready to roll. This is the tuna. It's really good.
This is remarkable.
It's just sweet. It's salty. It melts in your mouth, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have coming next.
That is true.
Score 1 for Doma.
All right. Can you tell me 2 minutes, please?
So tonight we started with zucchini flowers. It's what I used to eat when I was home. It reminds me of my childhood. To improve the consistency of the seasoning, I'm gonna try to be more organized and taste the food.
There's enough sweetness. It's abbastanza dolce.
I mean, as the Dolce guys are starting to pull their product out, classic Italian, nothing that's really standing out in my mind.
All right, first plate should be going out. First place needs to go. Let's go.
Come on, Chef. Okay. Just be careful, all right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is probably the best tasting shrimp I've ever had.
Great balance of flavors. It all complemented each other really well.
I really love the sauce in the bottom. That's good.
The zucchini butter is really well cooked. It's breaded beautifully, so temperature on that is really excellent. It's a very good dish.
Perfect. Our second course is our pan-roasted Hudson Valley duck breast. 5 minutes like that, flip it, baste it, baste it, baste it, baste it, and then we're ready to roll. We really took a risk. If it's a second overcooked, it can be dry. If it's undercooked, it's pulpy. Literally, you have to be within 10 seconds of being perfection. Ready to go? Yes. Okay. Very delicate, you guys can start grabbing. Careful, careful.
Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. So this is absolutely stunning dish. It looks crispy on the outside.
Wow. That is great.
So far, this might be my favorite dish.
Yeah.
I agree.
This is my favorite of Doma's. Yeah.
This is unbelievable. Like, this
So
is...
good.
I cannot possibly imagine Dolce topping this.
So what do we got here?
It's actually an homage to a pairing that I had as a child at one of my first dinners that I love was at Spago.
Couldn't improve on this.
Thank you very much, Chef.
Thanks. Pink in the center, warm all the way through, crispy skin, all the fat rendered out. You can't possibly cook duck better than this. It's perfectly done.
We can't nail it any better than we just did right now.
Obviously, you can stay with the Pinot Grigio. It would be entirely compatible.
I think I'll switch them all back with the duck.
Done. Done.
Thank you. Yeah. He is definitely entertaining. Yeah.
So Igor is showing off his hospitality and personality tonight, but I'm happy he's doing it in a more controlled way.
Igor seems to be, wowing his diners. It's time to step it up.
The second dish is the cavatelli. Loris does the best cavatelli. That's why we decided to do it for this competition.
Okay, 10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Hot plate. Right? Dean, hot plate.
Hot plate's coming out. Plate's a little warm,
Thank
Maggie.
you.
Be careful, please.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Oh my God. This is by far the best thing. By far.
The sweetbreads are well cooked. They're delicious. I like that they're small, they're crispy, they're standing up on their own.
So what's in the dish?
We have Parmesan cheese in the pasta. We did like a aviar ragu.
Really delicious. You know what I love about the dish is you first look at it, it's a simple pasta dish, but very complex. This, I thought, was a beautiful pasta. This is cavatelli that's fresh made, and the sweetbreads were just, this unexpected surprise. Again, I thought a flawless dish.
Everything on here, I was most excited just because I saw sweetbreads on the menu. Because, the chef is creative and they're taking something that a lot of people probably haven't had and presenting it in a way that's accessible.
Do you have extra sweetbreads or no? Yeah, why? Give me a little bit here, please. Why?
Somebody want extra?
I overheard a gentleman saying he loves sweetbreads.
He got a good taste, that guy.
Hold on. Baronson's sure a huge fan.
Oh, you're a good man.
So these are like gourmet chicken nuggets. It's the easiest way to put them.
Things I've learned from my father, I take a lot with me, being humble and hospitable at the same time. Our mission for the service here in New York is still doing what we do every day at Dolce.
And suddenly, out of nowhere, appears this plate. A bonus plate. This is a bonus plate.
Right.
That, to me, is the kind of service I'm talking about.
So Dolce is providing a true VIP service. Dean did a great job of reading that table. It's exceptional hospitality. How was your meal?
Listen, Dolce was great. Doma was better. The duck was amazing. Definitely a dish worthy of best in restaurant.
I think we're leaning toward Dolce.
Okay, why's that?
I think it's the simplicity of the dishes.
I mean, like, the guy from Doma is, like, really entertaining, and he's just, like, funny. I don't know, I was very impressed with his I don't know, presentation. Yeah, totally. He's just a character.
We definitely took a risk on those dishes. I wouldn't change one thing about the way we executed. I think we did what we planned to do, if not way above and beyond.
Take it easy. Don't get cocky on me.
We got this in the bag.
So how'd you feel, Chef?
We'll see what happens. I feel very tense because Doma did really a good job. They were on top of their game. But I know that the food we put out is what we wanted to do today.
I did the best I could tonight. I definitely hope that, I edged out Igor.
I feel good, though. After being out there, I feel good.
Looking at the head-to-head competition, I'd be hard-pressed to make a decision. This is a tough one.
Not knowing who the winner is just yet is killing us. This can go either way right now.
We saw some spectacular food from both restaurants. The food that I had was excellent. I'm sure you all agree that you saw some pretty spectacular food from both restaurants. Jeffrey and Maggie were with me every step of the way. I know they have some comments. Maggie, you want to start?
I'd love to throw some love to Igor. You make people feel really good. And that is just a huge part of the restaurant experience. You made everyone smile, and thank you for that. So, roasted duck. You made it exciting tonight. It was perfectly cooked, and the skin was so crisp, and it was just absolutely delight. You guys did a great job tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. Dolce, the cavatelli is the star of the evening, as far as I'm concerned. Everything about that dish was perfect, from the quality of the pasta, the way you made it, how beautiful it looked, and it wasn't a game, this was business.
Again, we talked about this being a full-on restaurant competition. It's not only about food, it's about the entire package. And Igor, you clearly get joy out of making people happy and providing impeccable service. Dean, same thing, you're a restaurant professional. You're not looking at this as a game. This is just part of what you do. In the very end, this is, it's so close. Dolce is continuing on in the competition. You know, Dean, you had a guest that mentioned he loved sweetbreads, and a platter of sweetbreads came out of the kitchen. That is special service. Sometimes people get caught up in a competition, but it just shows the sort of professionalism.
Thank you.
Dustin, it was great watching you in this competition. I just want to make sure you keep up that level of service. Just keep working on it. This restaurant, Doma, it's going to be a great restaurant.
Dolce, we'll see you in the semifinals.
Congratulations. Both of you.
Congratulations.
Pleasure.
Going through this competition, it's been a great learning experience. I'm insanely proud to have Doma in this competition because we are something special.
A valiant effort on both teams. They beat us by a nose.
From 16, we're down to 8. That's it.
I feel proud that we did it. I couldn't be happier.
It was that one little thing that made the difference, right? And that's what we do.
Growing up, my father taught me paying it forward with food and drink, you know, will pay off in the end. And working with them made me the man that I am today. You know, it's not just for my career, you know, it's life. Can I take a minute? Sorry.
Congratulations, we did it.
They did it.
On to the next one. Next up.
The semifinals start right now on BravoTV.com, as Dolce Italian must face more of my secret diners to determine their fate in the competition.
I made the wine order, and you just offended me greatly by serving you, who hadn't even asked a question about the wine list.
Wow.
Oh, chauvinistic faux pas.
Watch Best New Restaurant Secret Service now on BravoTV.com. Next time, 2 restaurants specializing in shared plates battle it out.
Go, guys, we gotta move. Order in at Yahtzee.
A feisty couple who put it all on the line for the restaurant in Miami, Florida.
Don't f it up, don't f it up, don't f it up, don't f it up.
Hold on a second.
Faces off with a team of power players in Austin, Texas.
Order in a mame and a squid. Order in a zook and a carrot.
I have that feeling right now like you're either gonna throw up or pee your pants.
It's the Federal.
I want more. You have to go to Miami to come get them.
In a way, this is like the American dream.